This week in Conversations Over Coffee, I want to be answering your question. Where do dinosaurs fit in to the Bible? In order to answer that, we're going to have to turn around. Let's go. Now, the reason I wanted to turn around is because I wanted to bring you to in front of my bookshelf, right? Because when people go, hey, how come dinosaurs aren't mentioned a whole bunch in the Bible? And there's probably one word, it's called Leviathan, and a couple of other words that are mentioned occasionally in the Bible. And some people have tried to translate them to dinosaurs. Really, people kind of ask, regardless of whether you translate Leviathan or not to dinosaur, people are like, hey, where do dinosaurs fit in? And the reality is, we're not told. And the reason we're not told is because of these books. So each of the books behind me are written for a specific purpose. They're written about particular things. Some of them are written about leadership. Some of them are written about relationship topics. Some of them are written about particular books in the Bible. Some of them are written about fictional characters. But each of them is written for a purpose. And the collection of documents that we call the Bible has one theme that goes from the beginning to the end of this collection of documents, and it's about the redemption of humanity, which is really how God connects with the world and how God restores that relationship with the world. And so that's kind of what it's focused on. It's particularly focused on one family, one bloodline, and how that moves throughout history. And that's the bloodline, the family of Jesus. So the family before Jesus and the church, or the local church after Jesus. And so why don't we hear a lot about dinosaurs in the Bible? Why is it sometimes difficult to kind of like pick where they fit in? Well, quite frankly, because the Bible, the main story of the Bible isn't dinosaurs. It's about the life-giving message about Jesus. Hey, thanks so much for joining us for this conversation over coffee. Really what we hope with this video is it'll begin a conversation about faith. If you liked what you heard in this video, then smash the like button, give us a subscribe so that you never miss this content. And if you're looking for a next step to take, I've got two for you this week. The first thing to do is you can go back and listen to all our other conversations over coffee, or you can actually put a question that you might have that you want us to look at in a future episode down below. But the second thing that you can do if you're curious is you can actually tune in on YouTube, 8:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. or on demand for our Beyond at Home, where we take these conversations about faith and we kind of unpack them a little bit more. We hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week for another conversation over coffee.